If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre, be normal, and fit in. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do, and once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
The life I'm living, thank God, not normal. The cars that I drive, the crib I live, not normal. The thoughts that I had as a kid, not normal. The money that I generate, forever immortal. The finances divided in blockchain portal. NFTs and cryptos, no mere mortal. All my currency reproduced, my money fertile. Can't nothing stop me, I jump every hurdle. Yeah, I jumped every hurdle like Jesse Owens. I wear my own shoes, no Rick Owens. I paid all my dues, ain't no Owen. I'm the quarterback of my team, no T. Owen. I ain't crying over spilled milk, it is what it is. If I lost it all today, it is what it is. I'm gonna make it happen again and again, again. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, think I'm about to begin. I'm thinking about I start today and then I duplicate. Everything that I contemplate, I eliminate. All my fear and all the hate, I just regenerate. All the respect and the hustle, I accumulate. Compounded interest got me my new Benzes. This my real life, dog, ain't no pretender. I don't have to imagine nothing cause it's really here. I just opened up my eyes and I see it clear. I just opened up my ears and I hear it clear. I just opened up my mind and I feel it near. Visine in my third eye, I feel the chills. All my people around me really getting meals. The life I'm living, thank God, not normal. The cars that I drive, the crib I live, not normal. The thoughts that I had as a kid, not normal. The money that I generate, forever immortal. The finances divided in blockchain portal. NFTs and cryptos, no mere mortal. All my currency reproduced, my money fertile. Can't nothing stop me, I jump every hurdle.
Hey guys, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy AMG Dens, and I have a web camera that doesn't work, weirdly enough. Okay, well, it's the first thing for me to fix today. I see I have Jay Starship in the building. Hey Jay, I hope you're keeping well. Having a really good day so far, can't complain at all. Just work as usual, and then got home as quickly as I could so we could set everything up for the stream today. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. How about you? How are you doing, Jay? It's so awesome to have your support as always as well. Right. First thing I need to see if I can do is fix this webcam because that's an issue. Bear me just one moment, guys. Whilst I see if I can fix that. Jay, I will have the chat on whilst I'm racing, and I'll probably see if I can reply to stuff whilst I'm on the straights. Hey, there's my webcam. Oh, look, crispy. Okay, is the audio still making static noises, or is it better now? Let me know. But yeah, I'll definitely be looking at the chat whilst we're racing as well. If I'm in a battle, it might be a bit harder to do, but definitely in the straights, I'll see if I can like communicate with you guys. Cause yeah, Jay, if you could let me know if the audio is still making static noises as well, then yeah, that would be cool. Ah, spell. Okay, whew, that's a relief. That's a relief. Okay, cool. So we got the webcam set up. Now we need to get the steering wheel set up so I can actually see the dashboard, because that's been a bit of a nightmare to set up as well. Oh gosh, yeah. Miami, Miami, Miami. Where do we even begin with that one, Jay? Just I don't know. Like on the bright side, it looked like Mercedes were back kind of where they should. I shouldn't even say should be. They should be like fighting for wins, but you get what I mean in terms of the W13 seemed to take a leap forward this week. Russell setting the fastest time in FP2, but then yeah, in quali. Oh gosh, is it making a random? Hold on. If I Hopefully that the noise is gonna go away. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. I have a sneaky suspicion it's to do with this plugin that I've got for my wheel. That won't turn on either. So all the technical issues at once today. I apologize, guys. But yeah, let me know if it has fixed at all. I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. Okay, thank you, Jay. Yes, as I was saying, Miami Grand Prix. I don't think it was a complete failure in terms of what it ended up being, but having said that as well, yes. Sorry for kind of Lewis in a way because he had the perfect weekend. You know, he stayed out of trouble. He qualified quite well, in the top six, and then on race day he went with a conventional strategy, tried to go for the one stop from mediums to hard, and then Russell had kind of like gambled a bit on the hard tire, stayed out as long as he could, betting that there'd be a safety car, and lo and behold, a safety car comes out, and then boom, Russell gets the track position over obviously Lewis and Bottas. But the issue there as well is Bono comes on the radio and says, "Ah, Lewis, do you want some soft tires?" And he doesn't give Lewis any kind of reassuring information about, what's the gap going to be like if he comes in for the soft tires, who's he going to have to re-overtake. I think there's definitely a communication issue at Mercedes which they need to sort out. So yeah, Jay said the weekend was a mess to be honest. Low from the FIA to the chicane to the grid walk, boring race mess. 6 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I totally echo your sentiments there as well, Jay. The chicane thing was really scary too because it's weird to see that FIA is so fixated on this whole pants and piercing thing that's been going on recently. But then obviously Ocon and Science have a 56, 51G impact into concrete wall and nothing gets said or done about it, which I felt was quite shocking on their half. And then what else happened? And then yeah, just Martin's grid walk was chaotic. That was yeah, that was very messy, and I don't mean the Messi that plays for PSG either. That grid walk was it Patrick Malone, or like there was like a basketball or NBA. NFL player, sorry, and he's like, "Yeah, hi Patrick," and the dude's like, "My name's not Patrick." And then he tried to interview like Venus Williams, and his questioning was really just awkward and long-winded too. Yeah, man, Uncle Martin maybe just needs to retire the grid walk thing and leave that to younger cats because it's just not really his bag. But yeah, the DJ Khaled bit was reassuring. DJ, like, "Hi, this is Martin Brundle from Sky Sports F1," and then DJ Khaled's like, "Hello, Sky, and we are the best racetrack with the best fans and the best team, DJ Khaled, another one," and he just went on in his usual thing as well. You gotta love DJ Khaled, man. That guy's a goat, honestly. Just that was the cool part of the weekend. All these like different celebrities and stuff like that, I think made it. Although, for those who don't know, like the Miami Grand Prix, aka the Miami Gardens Grand Prix, does have quite a controversial um, planning kind of background to it. Let's say with the residents not really being involved, and again Lewis having to do a lot of charity work. I wouldn't even really call it charity work, but you know what I mean. Lewis having to like reach out to the community and try and kind of bridge tensions between the community and F1, which, he's a race driver. Like, he shouldn't have to do those things, but of course, he takes it on his own stride to do it. So, power to him. Dwayne, they didn't want us here. F1, guess what? God did perfect, honesty. Yep. So true as well, Jay. So true. You have to speak on the facts and talk and make the devil shame, as we say. Because, like, yeah, like there's a lot of things that go on in F1 Twitter and just F1 generally, and there's a lot of ignorance to a lot of social problems that have been created and just the way that they deal with things too. Okay, Mike's on this card as well, finally, because this guy was like 50 million years late as well. Cool, this guy. Yo, bro, can you hear me?
Hey, there he is.
Awesome,
Man,
man. You're live.
ignore that shit.
Bro,
Shit.
when I'm on OBS, my thing goes into what do you call it? Streamer
I
mode,
know.
so I don't get any notifications. But yeah, man, we're just having a review of the Miami Grand Prix, the awkward grid walk. This, like, it was quite a stale race until that safety car, to be honest. And yeah,
Yeah.
just I don't think it was the worst race we've ever seen, but I do think there's definitely room for improvement there.
I think there's potential in the race though. Like remove the chicane, make it like a straight, and then you have like more opportunities maybe to pass. I don't know.
Yeah, remove the chicane. If you're gonna put the chicane there, put a tech pro barrier,
Yeah, for sure.
and yeah, just get the tarmac in. The way how George Russell went on like Sky F1 and he's just saying that the track conditions themselves were really poor. They re-tarmacked like the final corner and like pieces of track were flying off into the
Yeah,
abyss. I was like, yeah, that's not professional enough.
yeah. They need to resurface the whole track this time
That's true.
because apparently they used different kind of materials for the track, so that's weird already. I don't know why they did that.
Maybe because it's a hotter track temperature, bro. But even still, there are a lot of hot tracks we go to, so it's still a bit wrong. Um, Jay
There's
said,
a lot of limestone in it. They said so that breaks it up or something.
"Oh, okay. See, well, man, there's probably a whole science behind it, bro. I don't know, but they definitely need to
Yeah.
sort their business out." But also, Mike, Jay Starship saying hi. So just give her your Dutch
Good
kind of
evening. Good
acknowledgement.
evening.
Good
Or good
evening, this
afternoon for
guy.
you maybe in America, right?
Yep, yep.
Or good
And
morning. I don't know. I have no clue what the time zones are.
this guy, he's lost
Good
his
day.
face. And Jay asks, who was at fault for the Gasly Norris incident? Alonso, personally, because Alonso was the one. Alonso had a stinker, and people won't talk about it as well. Crashed into Lewis, then crashed into Gasly, and then still let Ocon, which didn't even make qualifying, outscore him like in that race. That's nuts. Like, yeah, the stinker. So that whole incident actually, with the whole Gasly Norris thing, it starts off with Alonso trying to overtake Gasly, basically damaging Gasly's left right suspension. Left right suspension? Left rear
No,
suspension,
right
even.
rear.
Was it right rear?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then he's off on the ground. He's off on the tarmac on the side, trying to just basically see if he could like drive with the damage. Which at that point I think they should have probably called him in, but they didn't. Rejoins the circuit in a kind of vicarious way, and Lando tries to squeeze through in that gap, gets collected. I really feel that I was unfortunate for Lando because it looked like he was having a reasonable weekend, and it was a weekend where McLaren really needed it too because it's one of their home Grand Prix for obviously Zach Brown. You had a lot of celebrities go there just for McLaren. I think DJ Khaled went there, David Beckham, which is a huge Miami ambassador, was there as well. And yeah, just they didn't have the greatest of weekends to be honest. And even when Lando wasn't there to pick up the pieces, where was Daniel Ricciardo?
Yeah, well, we just don't talk about him. Let's just let the guy be, you know.
Mike was like, let him be. I'm done.
Bro, such a
So,
shame. Yeah, I
yeah.
would blame Gasly for it. I mean, it's not like his fault, of course, that he got damaged and stuff. But he was radioing the team, and during the radio, you could hear the collision between him and Lando. So he was distracted by the radio. So
Oh, okay,
yeah,
I
there's
see.
nothing you could do about it. Yeah, he was just doing
Mm.
multiple things at the same time, and
China, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
which,
Lando
again.
came at the wrong time at the wrong.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's the thing with that circuit, too. There's only one line. So, as soon as, even if Lando went on the outside and he didn't get collected, he would have probably had a real hard time getting the car slowed down for that Mickey Mouse chicane because he would have had like marbles on his tire and stuff like that too. So yeah, and
Yeah.
Jay said Ricardo finished 13th. Ricardo finished 13th on a week where Albon finished ninth. Bro,
Wait, what? Ricardo finished 13th?
yeah,
Yeah, that's yeah.
bro, on a weekend, remember where Albon finished ninth.
To be fair, Albon has red hair.
Bro, red hair or no red hair superstition, bro. He's doing the business. He's
That's
doing
true.
the business, man. We can't knock him.
Nah, for sure.
We can't knock
Nah,
him, bro.
Ricardo just needs to get his act together. I don't know what's happening to him.
Bro, looking like an IndyCar thing for Ricardo still, bro. Looking like
Maybe.
an IndyCar thing for Ricardo. Soon, my guy might just be, with Dale, what's his name, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and them man there
Yeah.
in the NASCAR bowl and them things there, bro. Cause yeah, like,
Bro, if it
I,
was Nodos being his team boss, he would have been in Renault Clio already.
oh, mate, trust me, you'd have been doing the most European tours already. Cause he should be doing better, man. And I don't want to get on like a thing. It's quite publicly obvious that he's not happy with his own performances. He needs to do better. But like, yeah, like he needs to though. Like that's not a joke, and it's not gonna disappear either. Like people turned quickly on science just in the space of 3 races. Whereas Ricardo, he's been dropping stinkers week in week out, and
For a season already.
Exactly. An only redeemable factor you could really talk about is that race win in what was it, Monza.
Imola, Monza.
And even then, we not to take it away from him, he did what he needed to do on that day, but still, like we all know the reason why he won that race, because Lewis and flipping Mad Max, they were like
Yeah,
magnets at that part of the season. They couldn't like
exactly.
stop like finding
And
each
I
other.
think Lando was quicker than Ricardo as well, but he didn't overtook him just for the team.
Yeah, because the team told him not to, because the team didn't want to
Exactly.
jeopardize it. And you could see in his body language as well, bro. Like, sometimes I get onto Lando for this, but in that kind of moment, I could see why he was angry. Like, because he probably felt he deserved it more, and he wanted to be McLaren's like first race winner in how many years? But it just happened on that day in history. Ricardo was like, better, or
Yeah,
qualified better in sprint race and then held position from that kind of point onwards. So yeah.
exactly.
Jay
Also, bro,
us,
the server is already on, and it's about to go to qualifying, but I don't know if they're gonna reset it or anything. So,
bro. I hope so, cause
well,
yeah.
you better join,
Oh,
just
bro,
in
I'm
case.
trying to, man. My PC's extremely slow today, man.
Mm.
Jay was even telling me that I had some things with the sound, it was just glitching. I'm really
Okay.
happy. Just to let you know as well, Jay, I'm getting a new internet connection on Monday. So hopefully I'll be able to stream in a much higher quality, and hopefully the audio issues and little gremlins we get here and there are gonna be ironed out. So I'm really looking forward to that. But Jay also asked a question. She said, "Can I ask a question? Because I've been noticing this lately. The drivers have been very out with their girlfriends lately, when they usually are very private. Do you think it's for marketing?" Potentially. It's an interesting question. Speaking from a single man's perspective myself, put that out there. Potentially, because again, Formula One is about stories, it's about relatability, it's about being ill to some degree. It's about being likable. Don't know how Max feels about that. Wink, wink, Mike. But yeah, like it helps when you're dating somebody that's quite popular, or you can make your girlfriend appeal to the masses in the same way. And yeah, like I think I know where you're going with this, Jay, because Albon's been showing off his girlfriend recently quite a lot, and I just think they're cute. I really like them as an item, and even like before I think the season began, Norris confirmed that he was in a relationship too. And yeah, there's people who were losing their minds because there's like a section of the fan base that love Lando Norris too. So yeah, just it could be. I really don't know the answer to that, but maybe when we get some F1 drivers on in the podcast in futures, we'll discuss that. And on the topic of podcasts, whilst we're here, look at the sponsors. Man, got that Quick Stop F1 sauce. You don't know the thing already. Shout out to Quick Stop F1. They're going to be on the car for the entire season. Also, shout out to M for M. That's Bradley Philpott's sponsor. Bradley Philpott, the GOAT. And also on the side of the car, we have the British Rental Karting Championship, the little go-karting thing that I took part in for, the championship this year. Really cool. And Digicel, because, I had to link it back to the Caribbean in some way, shape, or form. So, yep. And, just so I don't get punted, I put a little Smurf on my car as well, because, yeah, he's always with me. So, yeah. But shout out Quickstop F1, amazing
You know
content.
the Smurf's gonna save you.
I hope it really does, bro. I need that Smurf. I really need that Smurf, bro. Because in this competition that we've entered, the drivers are ruthless. If they see a gap, they're going for it. So if I can just score points today, that'd be amazing. But yeah, shout out to Quickstop F1. I think they've done a recent episode with Tommy Music or Tommy F1. Just amazing guy, really funny as well. He knows the shit. I'll have to watch the episode as well because just like they're amazing. So shout out to Quickstop. Without further ado, let's see if we can find the server. SOPM.
Oh, there's already a 47 guy in here, man.
Damn.
So you
So
lost your number.
wah, wah, wah. Hey Georgina, hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining the stream. Nice to see Georgina Donna, the boss, inside here for stripping the dipping. For all of those as well, please make sure you subscribe to Stripping the Dipping, our YouTube channel. That's been launched recently as well. Amazing content that's going to be out on that. Uh, Great episode. Do you guys have a new one out? So we're gonna have Bryson Sullivan, very respected guy from our community. Also, he was on Sky Sports F1. on Any Driven Monday, which was incredible to see. I was so happy for that. So Bryson's going to be joining us for episode on, I think, Saturday. And then next Monday, I've got an interview with a particularly famous driver, but I'm not gonna give out any spoilers on that one. So yeah, but let's see what's
You
gonna
die?
happen.
No, no, no.
Bro, don't you dare!
No, no,
I'll
no.
fly kick you.
I'm just kidding.
I'll get Billy to come over. I'll get your cat to fly
No,
kick
please
you.
don't, please don't.
You heard the
Uh,
like the scare in Mike's voice as soon as I brought his
oh
cat
yeah.
into it.
Bro, surf is coming down in 2 minutes, so
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant! I might get my number then, because I do like.
yeah.
I've always driven with the number 47, even before that. You know what? Let me not get on the Mick Schumacher tax yet, because I know a couple of people are going to be in their feelings with Uncle Seb and nephew Mike getting it a bit crossed on the track. But yeah, soon there's going to be a fraud investigation launched into Mick Schumacher, because that guy can't have my number and be throwing away valuable points like that, man. Just I can't let that run. So yeah, Jason, I hope it's someone that people like, oh yeah, he's very lovable. He's very, very lovable. Like, even just his accent, the way he speaks. Yeah, I think people would dig it. And oh days, Jay wants to have the talk. She wants to have the talk about Mick Schumacher. So okay, let's have the talk on Mick Schumacher. So, son of the
Bro,
famous
it's all
Michael
you.
Schumacher, like that in itself, you would want that is a story you would want because like it's the son of one of the most famous, successful drivers in Formula One. How could you not want his son to do well? So, he goes through the Euros, he does F3, takes a bit of time but starts winning, gets into F2. First year was a bit of a stinker. Second year, I think he gets promoted to, is it Prima? There's always that one OP F2 team that wins the champion. As long as you're with Prima, you're winning a championship, basically.
So
Every
true.
single driver, Charles Leclerc, Piastri, all of them, man, they come through Prima. So Mick gets the job at Prima. He just about wins the championship from it was either Callum Isler or Robert Schwartzman. Can't remember, but it's one of the two. So gets the opportunity at Haas. I think any team would have taken him because he'd won the championship. Even though like it wasn't the most convincing landslide championship, and let's say Piastri or some other drivers had, he won the championship, so he deserved to drive in F1. Now, first year at Haas, I think it was hard to say. One, because he didn't have a competitive car. Haas were very like, reticent about them saying that they weren't going to develop the car. And then obviously this year they took all of that Russian money, to develop this new Haas, and a guy that hasn't even been driving a Formula One car for a year, a guy that just had a kid, a guy that had no development say in this car, outperforming him week in week out. And yes, he's still young. Yes, he's still learning. But I think what Jay said here, which is true, is Mick Yuki, let's flip it on the other side. Yuki doesn't get half. He doesn't get half the leverage or half the leeway that Mick gets. And rightfully so as well, because I think with Yuki he got that kind of hard treatment. And you're seeing now that he's a much more professional, a lot more mature driver. He's making a lot less mistakes. In some cases, like we saw earlier, we saw last week, I'm pretty sure. Did Yuki finish in the top 10? Even if he didn't, he beat Gasly last week in Imola or the week before in Imola. So yeah, if you're gonna be judging rookies, you have to kind of see if you can do that on a fair vantage point. And I just think that Mick gets a lot of like free passes because he's Michael's son. That's that's the short way of saying it. But having said that, I understand it from a commercial point of view as well. Because the moment Ferrari could put Mick inside of a Ferrari, like to try and kind of play off the whole Michael Schumacher to Ferrari thing, I think they'll do it, and that's why I was getting worried for Sainz as well when they wouldn't renew his contract, or they were going to give him only a 1 year contract. But it's an interesting one that because who knows? I think Mick's a very slow burner, and I think he's one of them guys. He doesn't learn by listening; he learns by experience. He's a guy he has to burn himself a couple of times before he gets it. So yeah, just it's a sad thing because he's actually a nice. The difference is, it's unlike Mazepin. He's actually very grateful. He's very humble. you could see that he's keen to learn, but he's not showing the rapid development people would like to see. Would you agree with something like that, Mike?
Well, I only have like the thing is like in F2 they said okay first year shit, second year went better.
Mhm,
Now in F1 everybody said the same thing. You know, first year is gonna be shit, second year is gonna be better. So
mhm.
if this year is not gonna be better, that whole theory can go out of the window. You know, so
True.
yeah, if it's not this year, I have no faith in him.
Yep.
Just the only reason he's in Formula One right now is his name.
Yep. And that's the thing as well. Like, if you're a slow burner, but you're really gonna hit the big leagues and you're gonna be challenging the likes of Leclerc, Max, Sainz, Lando, all these guys, Russell, Ocon, maybe if you give him a championship winning car, then yeah, fair enough. But bro, have you ever really thought about putting Mick and like Max in the same league, or like
Nah,
Mick and George in the same league, or Mick and like Leclerc in the same league?
no way.
This is the thing.
Nah, it doesn't even come close at the moment.
Jesus, well, it's a shocking truth, but it's facts. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the
I
thing.
mean, you have to compare him to Yuki basically. You know, same time in the sport, and Yuki does have the name, but he does have the name. But
True.
Yuki is performing like miles better right now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Yuki's making himself a name because the thing with Yuki is
exactly.
that I actually think he has more of a personality than Mick in terms of he's very feisty. The thing about Yuki that makes him unique is that if you strip back what makes him a driver, he is such a typical Red Bull Academy driver.
Yep.
Feisty, own wayish, bullish, aggressive, like, like doesn't mince his words, like not very well, I would say not very well media trained, but very direct and to the point.
Yep.
But still, he's authentic to himself and he doesn't do it in an arrogant or like cocky way. I think last year maybe at times he was getting a bit like stressed out and like freaking out and like shouting at the team or like getting kind of like angry over the radio and stuff like that, which is human. All the drivers do that. But this year I really can't fault him. I don't remember him having a howler this season. So
True. Now Miami went shit for him as well, but for Gasly the same thing. So
yeah,
you know,
that just might be the
it was
car.
just a shit race overall for AlphaTauri. So
AlphaTauri. So that's the thing, And on a weekend like that, you would expect Gasly to use his experience a bit more compared to Yuki. So it doesn't
yeah, true.
surprise
But
me.
Gasly got crushed, you know, so you can also not blame Gasly for that.
Yeah,
It was just an
true,
unfortunate weekend for them.
true. Which is why
But
also, bro, people need to start putting more, bro. The Alonso tax needs to get paid in full, bro. Cause yeah, bro, this guy he shows glimpses of greatness and then sometimes he just,
wait,
bro,
what guy?
Alonso, his reaction times or
Alonso. Oh.
something, they're a bit off, bro.
I mean, he did gain 4 places in the opening lap, you know.
Mm,
Oof,
mm,
that's pretty impressive, especially on Miami, you know, like
true,
slipstream train and stuff.
true. Almost killed Lewis Hamilton as well, bro. And then
Yeah, but
actually
nobody
killed
thinks about
Gasly.
it, right?
Man, shut up, bro. You know this is a Lewis Hamilton fan base, bro.
I
So,
don't care. But you
so.
can join by the way, so
Oh, is it? What's the password,
yep.
bro? Is it normal?
No, just yeah, normal.
Okay, cool, cool.
There's already 47 in it.
Okay, I'm in it as well.
You're too late.
Okay. Jay said Latifi, Mick are nice guys, but it does not matter if you're nice. Yep, you have to get the job done. That's true.
Yep,
Nice. There's a saying, nice guys always finish last. So
exactly. And I
Yuki.
want to give Mick a more chance, you know, like it's only been like a year and a little bit. So Mick still has a little bit of time, but Latifi just needs to get the fuck out.
Yeah, man, Latifi's finished. Yuki has a language barrier, so it's probably frustrating for him when people are. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point as well, Jay. Like, imagine you're trying to explain something and people like they're not understanding you, and then with AlphaTauri, they're not even an English team either; they're Italian. So like Yuki's having to kind of probably converge between English, Japanese, and Italian as well. So
exactly.
yeah, it's not easy. Right, let's get the setup on.
And where you're Japanese, you know, like English is not easy to learn.
True, true.
Like that's like the opposite side of your language.
Yeah,
So yeah,
true. True. It's very different, man. But
exactly.
again, credit to him, bro, because he turns up, he does what he needs to do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, he's in front of Gasly in the standings, right? I think.
True. Oh,
Which is
I
good.
need to refresh my wheel because my wheel is being a bit dodgy today.
Alright,
Okay.
go.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, my steering wheel's working. Perfect.
Oh, it's busy on track.
I can imagine, bro.
We have first 15 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. So to explain it to you guys as well, it's a 40 car grid with 2 classes. So you've got 20 drivers which are in the pro division, and then me and Mike are in the silver division. So for qualifying, the first 15 minutes for me and Mike and the other silver drivers. And then the next 15 minutes is for the pro drivers. But we're all going to be sharing the same track for the full race. So, didn't mean to mess up that guy's lap. Yeah, let's get...
Some people doing 43 in FP1, so...
Jesus!
yeah.
Got some aliens inside here, man. Jay said, do you think if Perez didn't say anything about his engine, Red Bull would try to fix it? Because they weren't saying that there was anything wrong when there clearly was. It's an interesting one because they probably know internally what it is, but maybe they just don't want to reveal anything to the public, or they've already caught quite a lot of flack because of reliability issues and Max having 2 DNFs. So even during the race, I think when they said, or like Sergio identified the issue, they told him that he had to fail, I think 2 sensors. I think it was like fail sensor 5. And then they went on board with Christian Horner, which said that because Sergio failed that sensor, the ECU, the engine, has to basically rely on a different sensor, which reduces the horsepower. And essentially Sergio was down 20 horsepower in that race, which I know to us 20 horsepower doesn't really seem like much, but in a race car that's like a huge difference, you know, especially when that's like the Red Bull's advantage, it's straight line speed and power. If you lose that, then yeah, you know, but it's an interesting one with Red Bull. They're very coy about, like, you know, talking about certain issues. I guess they just don't want to expose themselves too early on as well, because they could potentially challenge for this championship. Okay, so we've got some traffic. Yeah, the track isn't nice at all.
But this one doesn't matter anyways.
True.
Oh, is your number red as well?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so that means we're silver.
That's good
How
news
they
then.
like gonna...
So people can like see as well, like down below, like if there's like a white numbered car, that car isn't in our division.
Yeah, so we know who to fight and who to let go.
Exactly.
I mean, you can fight everybody if you want.
Yeah,
But for your own race, do not fight everybody.
that's the thing. It's probably not the wisest idea. But they were telling him nothing was wrong, and he was just like, "Tell me what I have to do. I just want to help." Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah, because
really.
the sensor was fading, so for them it looked like everything was fine.
Hmm.
That was because the sensor was displaying the wrong information.
Oh, okay. So for them, they probably couldn't see it.
Exactly. So the
Oh.
sensor was displaying the right or like the wrong information that made it look like the car was fine.
On
Then
their
the
side.
sensor-
But obviously for Perez, he could feel and see inside that car.
Exactly.
It wasn't. Okay, that would make more sense. That's the thing. Like, I think they want to give Perez a fair chance in this thing, because Red Bull need to win the constructors this year too. They need to. So I don't think it's at a stage where they'd want to like sabotage Perez or do anything dodgy with his engine.
Then-
You know, and he's performing better too. So on days where Max can't challenge, you'd want Perez to be up there.
I mean, Max is clearly the first driver, so if they have to, for example, if Perez is first and Max is second, like 2 seconds behind him, they will absolutely do first of all. Sure. Like first place, just for the championship. They won't fucking sabotage fucking Perez.
True.
For instance.
I think as the season goes by, that will be more like prevalent. But for now, Red Bull just want to basically win as much as they can and just get all the points. You see that with Max trying to get the fastest lap on sprint race weekends as well, trying to just like finish in the top, you know, 3 and trying to get the win. They're very focused on just trying to just make sure it doesn't go down to the wire like it did last year. So that's the thing. If Max continues to drive the way he's driving and Red Bull continue to develop the car, I think Ferrari are gonna have their work cut out. But you can never really shout out.
Next race, bro.
Go again.
Barcelona's gonna be very different from Miami, so
True.
Barcelona's probably gonna suck.
And lots of teams are gonna bring upgrades as well. So
That's it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
First of the silvers, let's go.
what'd you get?
Let's get it. 24.5.
Nice. Guys on the money.
Man, it's either a win or a die.
Moving like Max. 100% of the races.
That's the only reason to race, right? You want to win.
Yellow flag.
Okay, 45-3. Not bad.
Well done, mate. This is me, Russell West.
Race, race.
Nah, bro, quality.
Oh, God.
But I can find some time in there.
Oh, the track is shit anyways.
True.
I think it's still fast, right? No, it's all already.
Jeez, that was quick. Ferrari needs to figure out something, and so does Mercedes. Yep, I agree. Well, the thing with Ferrari is they're saying that they've got more power, but they just want to try and obviously work on the reliability, so they're not introducing all the power or running the engine as aggressively as they could. But with Mercedes, oh gosh, that car needs a lot of work. Like with Russell just talking about the porpoising and the bouncing. I even saw Lando Norris make a joke and say, like, you know, my helmet's about like a basketball, but George Russell was bouncing like a kangaroo. He's bouncing more than my helmet. Which made me laugh.
Jesus Christ, 44.1.
Jeez, Mike's on the money.
Damn.
Mike OP.
They better not bump me up the pro, because I'm
Oh, you could race in pro though, man. You're so quick.
I don't
You don't want the competition?
I'm a competition, but not guys that are like miles ahead.
That's the thing about some of the pro guys as well, man. Some of them are like literally aliens. Like, some of them are actually factory drivers for some of the GT3 teams, so it is nuts.
Well done, mate. This is me, Russell West.
Right, I'm gonna pull over.
This guy's doing 43.4, that's just inhuman.
Bro, it's that speed. It's that speed. Right, let's change the tires. Get some fresh tires going into quali. Ah, perfect. That's already on there.
Oh shit, yeah, he is. Hurry up.
Jay said, go Dens. Oh, thank you. I'm going to give it my best. Let's see how the first round goes. If we can qualify quite well in our group, then I'm going to be super excited. I'll be really happy.
Remember to switch your tires as well, man, because they're gonna put you
Yep.
on bolts, bro.
On tire set 2, bro. So I'm all Gucci. Hey, Nasumi. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. So excited to have you here as well. And yeah, thank you so much for your good luck wishes as well. Super excited. About to get into qualifying, so hopefully we can do quite well. But so excited to have you here as well, Natsumi. Excellent to see you. And yeah, tire set 2. Okay. I think we're ready for qualifying.
Where's Mr. Death Zone?
You could look for a guy called Pinto.
Pinto?
Yeah, and Pinto. He's 26th.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see.
So,
Oh, he removed this like Mr. Death Zone thing.
thing as well. Right, bro. Qualifying. Let's go.
Green light.
100% focus. 100% commitment.
Oh, the first one out, let's go. Oh no, no.
Bro, you're gonna be down the order there. Hey, man like JR. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Big love, my friend, and Mike too. JR said, good luck, Mike.
Thank you. Need it.
Sure, we'll be fine. Let's give it a go.
This is not our strongest circuit, so yeah.
Ironic though, with the Formula 1 coming here next.
Sure. I I mean, it's a shit circuit in Formula 1 and it's shit in the GT3, so...
Can't have them all, bro.
Slow car up ahead.
So we've got 15 minutes to set a time. So let's see what we can do.
Behind this guy. Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, he's letting me by.
Bro, you sound so relieved.
Bro, I am. He was slow. He's very personal. So.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck to you, bro, as well, bro.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Marjan, what's up, bro? Thank you so much. Right, that's a banker lap.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Now for the push lap. P6. Let's go again. I think we can improve. Can improve here. Okay, back up to P6. Just gonna quit back to the pits, get a new set of tires, and then push again for qualifying ends.
I'm half a tenth behind Paul, man. It's annoying.
Jeez, that's very tight, man.
That's ridiculous.
You'll get them, bro. Keep pushing. Alright, let me get this tire number 2. Let me go through the questions as well. Marjan said, should learn something about the AMG here. Yeah, definitely. Good car. A bit oversteery and understeery in places, but that's just the AMG for you. Where's the chicane at the end? Oh no, is this the current track or have there been changes? So with this version, Jay, it's just the hairpin towards the start of the third sector, which is the old version. But other than that, everything else is the same. Right, so we're 9/10 of a pole. There's definitely a lot of places where we can improve. So let's go back out there. Oop.
Got 6 more minutes.
Yep. So that's about 2 push laps.
Yep. Track is insanely fast though with other people on it.
Yeah, man, it is fast. I'm just struggling with the grip a bit, man.
Okay.
Struggling slightly. I don't know if it's because I'm slightly nervous or what, but
Yeah, I same thing, man. I was 6 turns up and I was like, oh, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up.
it happens though.
Yep.
Oh man. Nat said, might be a silly question, but are the engine track contact sounds near accurate? Yep, definitely. With this one, Natsumi, it's Assetto Corsa, which is like one of the most highly developed simulators there is in the market. So it's very accurate, and even just the way the tires behave is really crazy too. Oof. Hey Donny, nice to see you in here as well. Just need to find some extra speed here, but not a bad lap. I think we can go faster.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Get a nice run. Alright, let's push. There's 2 more attempts there. There's 2 more attempts. Let's push.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
No. Ah, the end was a bit raggedy. I think we'll have time for one more.
Yellow flag.
4th place. Okay. Come on, let's push, let's push, let's push. Another one, another one.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Ah, man, there was a couple attempts in there. Ah, 4th place though. Qualified P4. Not bad. Not
Bro.
bad. And where did
I got
Mike?
pole.
Yes,
Oh.
bro. Excellent. Excelente.
Hell yeah.
Well done, bro. Excellent, man. P1, P4 for the teammates.
Yeah.
Excellent. Love to see it. Ah,
Beautifully splendid.
man. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. Oh, let's go through the comments. Wow, that was intense. I could feel my heart racing and just my arms just getting so like sweaty. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so intense. Right, let's see. Jay said it's 3 p.m. here and it's 3 p.m. here and I'm falling asleep at work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jay. But hopefully this can provide you with some entertainment. And thank you so much for your support. Donny said second push lap is much better. Yep, so true, definitely. The second lap, you feel the tires is working a lot better and there's so much more grip.
Oh, I'm so lucky. The second guy lost 6 tenths in the last sector on the final lap. Otherwise, he would
no.
have pole. God damn.
Well, it's not luck, bro. You put the lap together.
Feel
You put
the-
the lap together, bro. So that's on you. Lamin said, "We are here, G. My guy Lamin. So glad to see you in the chat as well, my brother. It's so nice to see you guys here. Honestly, like it's beautiful." And JR said, "Mike on fire. He literally is on fire,
yeah.
JR, man. Really is. This guy is on a different level." So this is the order. Mike in P1, me in P4, off P3 by 10th. So there was definitely room for improvement, but we'll try and get them in the race. And JR said, yeah, AMG Evo, that's correct. AMG Evo, the 2020 car, I believe, JR. And yeah, running six traction control. I saw you say 9. I've tried 9 before and the car just bottoms out. It doesn't give me any power. So I think 6 is just the right level for me. It lets me get the power on early, but without the car sliding too much or giving me too much wheel spin either. So TC9, jeez. Mike, are you hearing this? JR uses 9 traction control to AMG, man. Jeez.
And you're using 7, right?
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we always use 6 or 7, right?
Yeah,
Something
we
like
was
that.
using 6, man. Sometimes 5 if we're feeling a bit risque.
It's risky.
Yeah, this is really nice for us. If we can be top 5 in the race, I'd be pretty happy with that. So yeah, but Nasumi asked a really good question earlier, just like how realistic is the simulator? And again, we have a special guest coming on next week, and he might give us some juicy information as to how realistic they are. So looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it. But you know what? Let's Donny asks, what is your best track with AMG? Ooh, has to be Silverstone. I love Silverstone with the AMG. It's so planted and it feels so fast. Definitely got to say Silverstone with AMG. But how about you, Donny? Let me know. What's your favorite car or favorite track with the AMG? Whilst we're out here, I hope it doesn't crash my game. Let's have a look at the replay of my pole lap. Oh, not pole lap. I wish I had a pole lap. My qualifying lap. So
Already 3 tenths behind. Those bows are.
yeah, they're in a different
Insane.
level, aren't they?
Yeah.
Different level. Donny said, I like Austria. Yeah, Austria's a cool circuit, man. Red Bull Ring.
Wait, is that in this game?
I don't think it is, but then again,
Okay.
you could drive it with iRacing, so
Yeah.
it's a possibility. And maybe you just meant generally.
Yeah. Still the old AMG though. Bleh.
Man, I don't know, man. That car kind of gives me good memories, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, man, this is the car that got me into this game, or sim, so
Not true.
can't complain.
New is new, you know? New car.
Man, you're just a new car snob.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm driving a new Audi.
This guy. Oh, man. JR said different strokes for different folks. Do your thing, man. I will, bro, of course. But yeah, the AMG is a funny car because I think the traction control in this vehicle is just different to any other vehicle. And it only has 1 traction control, whereas like I think the Audi has 2 traction controls. One for
Ferrari and Porsche as well.
exactly. So yeah. Natsumi said, ooh, can't wait for next week. We'll be interested to hear more about it. Yeah, I can't wait for that either. Nat, I really can't. I'm super looking forward to it. Shout out to Georgina and Stripping the Dipping as always as well. Great content, great podcast, great people. So yeah, and huge shout out to Natsumi as well. She's one of the founders and, is always giving us good advice in relation to the podcasting and how we can improve. So always look forward to that. Oh man, look at the quick stop mobile. Yo, I might have to pause this. I might have to pause this and show people the quick stop mobile because it's too sexy. Oh, that's maybe a bit too zoomed in. Ah, this. Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love it. Just chef's kiss, Nyasha's kiss. I really do love delivery. Uh, I may come out there for Silverstone next year. Hopefully, I can go with Dens. Yeah, Jay, let me know because I'm gonna try and get Silverstone tickets next year too. It's gonna be amazing. And yeah, I've always wanted to go to Silverstone. I've never actually been to a real life Formula One race in my entire life. So to go to Silverstone for potentially Lewis's last race, sad but legendary. And let's see. JR said, so Mike got it easier with the 2 traction controls. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna say, Mike's just OP at the moment. Mike OP. But
Yeah, I think I'm using 4 traction control on the first one for the first lap, then I switch it to 3, and
Mhm.
then traction control 2 I have on. Let me check. I have on. Where do you even see that? Traction control 2 is on 3.
Okay, it's fairly low. I mean, what's the maximum setting for the traction control in the Audi, Mike?
Let me check. It's 8.
Ooh, that's a lot of traction control. That is a fair
Yep.
amount of traction control. As I try and find a bottle of water. Water.
What?
Water. Water.
What?
See if I can get my water. Water bottle.
These pros need to go fast, otherwise I'm gonna get bumped to curb. Don't want that.
Bro, maybe that's where you belong.
No, I don't want it.
You said you always wanted a challenge.
No, I don't want it. Leave me alone, man.
JR saying you need a nerf.
Nah, I'm good. Nah,
Oh, man.
those pros need a nerf, man. They're way too good.
I'm done. Nasumi said, all the love and support your way, Dens. Thank you. You're the best. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Donny said, nice. And yeah, hashtag nerf Mike. That needs to be a hashtag. I'm gonna make that start trending on Twitter. Hashtag nerf Mike.
Yeah, let's not.
Bro, I'm just gonna come to your house and just wire your brain differently. So like, just go a temp. Just 2 tenths of a second slower will do.
I can live with 2 tenths, but not more than that.
Bro, it's like that scene in Friday. Man, take it easy around the corners, man. You're going too goddamn fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I think the strategy for me in this one is just race my own race. Because another thing, guys, it's a 1 hour race with 1 mandatory pit stop. You don't have to change tires, so I think most people are just gonna try and do a no stop with the tires. Like no one's gonna change their tires, but you do have to stop for fuel. So I've decided to put a lot of fuel in at the beginning of the race. So when I do my pit stop, I have a very short pit stop because I'm only gonna pit for like a couple of liters of fuel to make sure I get to the end. Whereas I think some guys, they're gonna run with maybe half a tank of fuel, so that when they go into the pits, well, first of all, if they're on half a tank, they're gonna be a bit quicker at the beginning of the race. But then also, when they go to pit stop, their stops are gonna be slightly longer. So if they can make the advantage work on low fuel at the beginning of the race, maybe that's the best strategy. But for me, just in case anything happened, I wanted to make sure I had fuel inside the car for the entire race. So I'm going with a alternative strategy. Hopefully it works out. But we might not be the fastest today, but we're gonna give it our everything. And we're gonna try and stay out of trouble as well, because these guys, whew, yeah, they're dangerous. Make sure we got the correct tires on as well. Tire set 4. Yep, that's perfect. So are you using harder tire for the heavy fuel? So with GT3 racing, Donny, there's only one compounder tire. So basically everybody has the same advantage. Like if you're really good with managing tires, then it will show in your like lap time over the course of the 1 hour. But if you kill the tires in the first 20 minutes, if you stop for another set of tires, you're gonna lose out because there's no soft, medium, or hard compound. It's just one compound for everybody. So you've really got to try and drive as quickly as you can, but not kill the tires at the same time either. So just try and take it easy, take it smooth. If people want to try and pass me on a couple of laps, I'm not gonna make it easy for them, but I'm not gonna make it too hard either because I really just want to finish this race. Me and Barcelona, we don't go hand in hand. I don't really have a good track record here. So hopefully today, with all of you guys in the chat, you guys can give me some luck and I can finish this race. So I still use Project Cars more than Assetto Corsa. Okay, fair enough. That's the thing. I missed the Project Cars wave, man. Like after Project Cars was a thing, I jumped on and it was just ACC. So yeah, but Mike, on Project Cars, do you have different compounds of tires you could run?
Yeah, you have soft and hard.
Oh, okay, I see. So that would be like a strategy thing as well, then,
I've never really did
like an endurance race.
No, I didn't do league races.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know like all the ins and outs. But yeah, it does really make a difference, like a user amount. And also, when the track is really hot, you really want to use hards.
True. Hey, Natsumi said, "All the luck. Thank you so much, Nat. I really need it. I'm just hoping that we go strong today, that we finish. I've even got my lucky Smurf. Like I was showing people earlier, I've got like a little lucky Smurf on the car too for good luck, because I think I'll really need it. But no, I'm gonna be positive. I think we'll do okay. As long as we finish the race, it's the most important thing. But yeah, these pro guys are really quick, man. Like, even the guy that stole my number, he's on pole, so I think I have to give him that number from now on.
Jesus.
Uh,
He deserves it then. On the Porsche as well, yeah, the Porsche is amazing.
yeah, I think the Porsche is probably one of the better cars around
Yeah, it's
Barcelona.
hard to drive though.
True.
When
Definitely.
you can drive it, oh, it's OP.
True. Like OP Mike.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, bro. Take your time. Hey, we've got MSX as well in the Lexus. Nice to see him as well. Me and MSX go way back. This guy was one of the first guys I made friends with when I was in the sim racing community. So shout out to MSX, really cool dude. See if there's any other popular names in here. You got Nelson Pinto, Mr. Death Zone, guy again, another fast driver for sure. You always gotta watch out for him. Jimmy Boyhorn, another cool guy as well. It's like a really nice guy, love him. But yeah, the rest of the names in here are completely new. Like me and Mike haven't raced with this community in over a year, so a lot of the names I'm seeing here are just completely new names. And Donny said, "Glad I caught you while you was in stream. My study mate today, so give my fight sim a rest." All right, dude. Well, man, enjoy it. I hope you're not studying too hard, but study hard. Contrary bit of advice there, Donny. And as always, man, just thank you so much for showing me love and appreciation, and just tuning into the stream as well. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys to bits. And it's just amazing as well having you guys for this experience, because I've been doing sim racing for a bit now, but it's like the first time where I feel like I have my own community of people. So yeah, makes me feel really happy. Right, 5 seconds of qualifying left.
There's no way
And
of losing now. Billy is inside, so I have my mascot.
you got Billy the cat inside, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Cheer me on.
bro. No pressure now, bro. You know if Billy's inside, you gotta win.
I got a live audience now.
Exactly, bro. I feel like that on YouTube now. Now you know how I feel every single race.
Oh yeah.
But no, I enjoy it. I love it because it's just cool, like having you guys in my own kind of space. And yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys always ask really good questions as well. So I always love answering them and just catching up with you guys too. So that is the end of qualifying. And I don't even know this guy's name. I'm gonna have to learn his name because I might have to get some tips from him. But number 47, love to see it on pole. And
For now, people are still finishing the laps. So.
true. We qualified 4th, so not bad, but definitely room for improvement. In fact, we actually had a faster first sector than Mike. Faster first sector than Mike. Geez, 4 temps off in the middle sector. Could have done better. And then yeah, 3 temps. Yeah, lots of time for improvement, but 4th place nonetheless. So yeah, return to the garage. And we are about to start the formation lap for the first round of the GT3 Sprint Race Championship. So I think we've got one car left. It's number 46. I think when he comes in, then we'll move over to the race. So just wait. It's always awkward as well, bro, when you're the last car on the grid.
That's true. I don't think he's ever. Yeah, he's not finishing.
Okay. Oh my days, all of that for nothing. But
Yep.
yeah, sure he qualified well. 14. Well, bro, he qualified just ahead of you. But well, I say that he is a pro driver. So
True.
yeah, man, you're up there, bro. Up there with the big dogs.
Oh yeah.
Big doggy.
But then we get
dog.
Imola, and then I'm gonna be like dead last in Audi.
Mate, we don't know, man. Like, that's the thing. You haven't had much time to test in the new Audi, have you?
True.
So, You never
Maybe
know,
a couple
man.
hours in it.
I think it might be a decent car. I think it's just going to be a good all-rounder.
Hey, come on. Here.
Ask Billy to wish me good luck too.
Nah, bro, he doesn't give you good luck.
Man, what about me?
He's not on your side, man.
Bro, he should be on my side.
Nah.
Bro, you know that he's team then secretly inside, bro.
Nah.
Bro, and every time he sees the black and white car that matches his black and white colors, like, yeah, it's a bit of me.
You know I give him food, right? So if he doesn't respect me,
Bro,
he's
don't worry,
kinda fucked.
don't worry, man. I'll adopt him.
Okay.
Hashtag Billy
I'll
to
ship him off to England.
Billy to England. Aw, he's such an adorable cat as well, man. I just like how innocent he is, although he terrorizes you at the same time.
About
Oh,
to say, man. Jesus.
legendary guy. Okay, on the grid, just gonna make sure that our setup is all Gucci to go.
New tires as well.
Yep. Most important things you can put on a car.
Yep.
Right. I always go with tire 4 for good luck. I don't know why. Just a superstition. And yeah, wow. Things are about to get real, guys. First race of the season. Hopefully we can just have a safe race. If I can have a safe race and me and Mike can make it to the end, preferably with Mike on the podium, hopefully the race win, I'd be happy.
Oh yeah. We'll try.
I wonder how the game knows like who's pro and who's like not pro.
I don't think it does.
So how did it get like the color?
They probably like manually did it in the script,
Oh,
like
okay.
the coding.
Wow, that's
So they
pretty
know all the names, right? So
Mm.
they can just like
input with that as well.
exactly. But if like for example, if I win, I don't get first place. You know, I just get like
Oh, of course,
20th
yeah.
or something.
True,
Yeah.
true. Well, because it's like a 40 car grid, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, bro. Onto the grid we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Right.
Always so claustrophobic when you're on the starting grid and you have like cars all around you.
Yeah, because they're class from a different class as well.
Going single file.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm on the outside as well. I want it to be on the inside. I just have
On
to
the
be super
inside, very
cautious.
nicely. No. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, thank god. Okay.
Bro, you thought your wheel disconnected, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not steering. It's not doing anything. What is happening? Jesus Christ. Saw my life flash before my eyes. For a second.
Bro, it's always the
My
case.
qualifying flash before my life. Before my eyes. There's no way of warming these things up.
Bro, you just have to hit the brake and accelerate at the same time.
Does that kill the brakes though?
As long as you don't overdo it, bro. Should be fine. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Mike, Jay said good luck as well.
Thanks. Already? Jesus. What the fuck? There was a car on his side.
Probably bad internet connection.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, bro. Oh, I got my FPS. Oh shit. Alright, good luck.
Alright, good luck, bro. Have fun. Be safe.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm just gonna be cautious here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, already got tapped by
Car on the right.
Death Zone there. Hopefully we didn't get damage.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh. Whew. Had to avoid that one.
3 wide.
Alright, guys. Free wide. I don't want to be free wide.
Saw
Jeez.
something die in the mirror.
Yep, there's a Ferrari. I had to react really quickly or else I would have got collected.
Clear on the right.
Oh my god, I think it's second place.
Nice one, bro.
Car on the right. Clear on
I'm
the
just trying to survive.
Yeah, same here, man. It's so quick. Lots of guys. Oh, chicane, watch out.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Try and get past this BMW.
Clear on the right.
Let's see if we can settle into a rhythm now. I think the BMW behind us is in a different class, so if we can let him by, we will.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, you're right, Lamin. It really was close.
Are we supposed to let pros see that through? Or can we,
Nah, we're racing them, bro. But personally, for me, I don't want to lose time or get crashed out by one. So
Yeah, no, of course.
if they're good, if they're quicker, I'll let them by.
Yeah, same.
Ah, that's a warning. Okay, gotta be careful with that curb on the outside.
Car on the right.
I don't like this BMW at all. He's like half and half.
Car
Take
on
the
the
move.
left. Clear on the left.
All right.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Another casualty. Yes, BMW's a pain in the rear, and I've got to let him go somewhere. But I don't need to go back to the Bentley. Alright, there we go. Come on, come
Car
on.
on the right. Clear on the
Perfect.
right.
Come on, mate. Pull me along now.
There's a time to the car in front in sector 3. Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Alright, let's try and settle into some race pace now. If we can set some 45s, that'd be beautiful.
Fastest step so far. There's a slow car ahead. Warning, exceeding track limits.
Oh, come on, man. That was really tight. Oh, Lamborghini's gone wide there.
Yeah, I'm low. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I'm in a train.
Yeah.
If it keeps up, I might try the undercut.
Car on the right.
I think he's got us on the inside.
Clear on the right.
See if we can follow him through.
Oh, that's might be a warning.
I've already got 2.
It was no time gain, luckily.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. You might call me an idiot. Ooh.
Car on the right.
Or you might call me a genius afterwards. Yeah, I just can't drive in this pack. They're just going way too slow. And they're battling each other
Somebody
too
else
high.
is doing the same thing.
Cool.
In the Nordic.
And the Bentley in front's lagging really terribly. Please don't be in my box. Please don't be in my box. Thank you. Right, hopefully this works. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Mandatory stop. It's not clear.
Thank you. All right.
Come on, go.
We're gonna try the undercut, guys, because I was just stuck in traffic there. I think I'd be going quicker and cleaner. But hopefully we don't get lapped. That's the next thing we gotta look at. Cool. I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the Bentley's putting in that work. Lamin, but we're just going to try and pull away. If we can get into the 45s, I think we might be on for a top 5. He missed his braking point as well, because it looked like he was going to absolutely take me out a couple of laps ago.
A lot of people are undercutting.
Yep, that's cool, bro. I just couldn't race inside those packs, so I'm glad I got the undercut when I did.
Yep.
Some people were being cautious and some people were just sending it, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna dip before I get taken out. Feel a lot better now. I can already see myself visually getting closer to the car ahead. Thanks, Donny. Yeah, I think so too.
Gain you on the car ahead.
Back in the 45s, nice.
But update the fastest lap so far.
If we could do a 45 every single lap until the end of the race, I'll be happy. We don't need to kill the tires either.
On the books as well.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Might get a drive-through.
Who?
Me.
Why?
I pressed the pit limiter twice accidentally. So.
Oh, hopefully you won't, bro. Yeah, front left definitely takes a beating around here, Donny.
Oh my god.
Penalty?
Stop and go.
Oh no.
That's
Bro.
done.
Bro, you're just gonna see what you can do, man. The damage limitations. I'm gonna put my head down, just push now. I want to pack up like the Alpine. Maybe, bro, maybe. That might come into play a bit later, bro. Because now we're just in a position where loads of people are in different spots. Please don't be a penalty. Ah, thank the Lord. Hopefully the Audi in front can pick up its pace, because I want to get stuck in traffic again.
Oh! What the fuck? Just got punted by the 12th place. What the fuck? God.
Back into the 45s. This was a good lap. I think the number 100 Ferrari is catching us, so I'll let him by. I'm not going to hold him up. Still half an hour to go. Got to pick your battles wisely. Get the suspicion he's running quite low on fuel as well with those lap times. Another 45, that was good. Catching this Audi now. It's a couple of attempts each lap. Oof, big understeer there. I think next lap I'll learn by. That wasn't a great lap. Gotta let this Ferrari by at some stage. He tried the Lewis Hamilton dummy. It's not gonna work though. Where can I let this guy by? Where can I let him by? He's certainly quicker, so hopefully he can give us a slipstream. I think I'll let him by on the next straight. Come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pull me along, buddy. I need that. Just cost me a second. Still half an hour to go. That was critical. The Ferrari cost us a couple more seconds there. We would have been behind that Lamborghini for position. Timed that one tactically and perfectly. Go, have you served your penalty?
Yeah.
Back on the pace again, which is nice. Gained another position, that's nice. That white Aston Martin just got out ahead though, damn. I know he qualified in third, so things can get tasty here.
Halfway through the kick machine.
Gotta get this Audi. Thank you, Donny. I'm pushing. Need to get this Audi. Hey Tim, thank you. Oh, Death Zone, I think got a 30-second stop and go as well. Damn. Oh, the Ferrari's lost it. Oh, he caught that really well. Good save from the Ferrari. Really good save from the Ferrari there. That's good driving.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Ooh, the BMW lost it behind us. Did well to catch it. That's going to buy us more time with this fight with the Audi. Thanks, Timmy. I'm trying. Bit of a mistake there. Scruffy lap. We'll get back this one. I think the guy behind is
Falling behind and the guy in front in sector 3.
JR, I'm in focus mode, man. I really want to clear this Audi in front of me. He's ruining our race. But just got to pick the right moment.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not doing that again. Marbles were terrible. Hopefully, Mohammed here can pull us closer. Yeah, he's losing all the time in the corners, Donny. And then he's super fast in the straights. That's the worst car you could battle with. Wait, Mr. McLaren, wait. Your time will come, my friend, but it's not now. Your time will come, Mr. McLaren, don't worry. I know right now. I had to call him Mr. McLaren because I don't even want to check his name right now. Just in the zone. I don't want to lose time to these guys.
Car on the left.
Good move. That was a really good move from the McLaren. I'm letting go.
Clear on the left.
Alright. I really need these guys to pull me along now. I really need them to pull me along. They can pull me along, that would be nice.
Oh, this Rory is so annoying. He's so fast in the straight.
Yep. It's the same with me in one of the Audis, bro. And it's not even in my class, but he single-handedly ruined my race.
Are you serious? Are you not mad at me now? Oh, you're such an idiot.
Come on, Mr. Beamer.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Now we lost all the time. You are such an idiot.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Was that the Audi? Is that the Audi going slowly? I hope you guys know what reference that's from. Is that the Audi? Is that the Audi going slowly? Right. No time for jokes now, because the car behind is for track position. In fact, the next two cars behind are for track position.
Later again.
Don't even know, bro. 26th. Overall, but I don't know what that is in class. I'm just going to assume that's P6.
guy is so annoying. Fucking hell.
Natsumi, I'm glad you got the reference there as well. I will call you Seneda. Oh gosh. Is that the Audi? Is the Audi going slowly? What position are you in overall, bro?
Fucking last. This Ferrari has a Formula 1 engine in it, so I cannot overtake it. And now he's weaving on the track like fucking
Yeah. Not that I think he'll get dealt with, bro, but if he's weaving aggressively, that's against the rules.
Parking on every single apex and then putting away on a straight.
Yeah, man. The Ferraris are quite strong around here. I've got one behind me right now. But this time I'm gonna fight. Not gonna give up this time. Gonna go defensive.
Car on the left.
Oof!
Clear on the left.
Oof!
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I think he could have left us more room there. Nothing I could do. I was alongside, he turned in on me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that got a bit chaotic, but yeah, you can't do that.
Of him, very nice.
Let's push. Let's see if we can get those position back, guys. Need to make an overtake very soon. Hey, Sleazy, what's going on, bro? I hope you're good. Just fighting out here. We're gonna go full Lewis Hamilton hammer time mode now. Just gonna give it everything we got.
Got the chicane, and he's not gonna give it back probably.
You know how it goes.
He's not giving it back, is he? Bro, are you serious? I'm so done with this guy, man. How can you cut the chicane and just... Oh, the fuck, dude. Yes, get done on the outside, you fucking dick.
Jesus.
My god.
Alright, bro. I'm in focus mode. Leave me to it.
Yeah, sure.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
Bit hard there.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Fuck.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That might be a corner cut. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the dive bomb. Let's see. Yeah, he's going for the
Car
dive.
on the left.
I
Clear on
believe
the
him.
left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, you're smart this time. You left me the space. Right, let's see if we can follow this guy through to the BMW. Still not giving up, guys. Still 7 minutes. A lot can happen. Shame we just had that collision, though. stop sauce, baby.
Clear on the right.
Let's go. Just have to believe sometimes, guys. You just have to believe. Was the yellow flag ahead? What's happened?
There's a slow car ahead.
Another slow car. That's another position. Thank you, Nat. It's true. Sometimes you just have to believe. There's a big fight happening out front. Hopefully we can capitalize on that. Someone just got to drive through. Oh, they're behind. Doesn't matter.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Alright, buddy. Let's pick up our pace. I think we've got one more lap to go. Or two. See? Man, I wish the race was like 10 more laps longer, man.
Leaders on final lap now.
One more lap, guys. Let's keep it clean. Might be a position at the end of it.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh, thank God, I'm sorry.
Ah, still my last lap, bro.
Fuck this race.
Jeez, tires are falling off a cliff. That's the end of race 1, guys. You can take the checker flag.
Check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Oof. Park it up on the side here. And where did we finish? Where did we finish? Timetable, race, P8. Oof. Could have done better. Could have done better if we hadn't got taken out there. We would have finished what? Oh, been interrupted rudely there. We would have finished. We were ahead of Jimmy Boy and Horn, weren't we? That would have been P5. Ah. Whew. That's annoying, but we'll get them next time. Where did Mike finish? Oh, only P14, and you had a stop and go penalty as well.
Only P14, he says.
Oh, it could have been lost. It could have been lost, bro. You did a good recovery with that, mate. Yeah. Well, we're hoping to be more competitive, but again, finished the first race. That's what I said I wanted. Finishing, well, nearly finishing the top 5. I think if it hadn't been for that racing incident, we'd have probably finished in the top 5, but it is what it is. And yeah, top 10 finish, so I can't complain about that. I know the flare's going off as well, Jay. Honestly, it's like Brazil, but without the purple flares for our boy Lewis. But yeah, we'll get them next time. We'll definitely get them next time. First competitive race back in the seat. To be in the top 10, even with that collision that cost us about 7 seconds, I'm not gonna complain about it too much. It would have put us literally P5, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But guys, until next time, we've got, I think, another race next week. And then me and Mike have the Co-op F1 Championship returning on the weekend too. So, hope you guys enjoy it. But Jay, Natsumi, Lamin, Donny, all you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Really appreciate it. Definitely need to be a bit more competitive and just try and run a bit more at the front. I think strategy is key. If we did the undercut and maybe not got stuck behind those cars in the middle, I think we would have been okay. But is what is. We live to fight another day and we learn, of course. And we had one cool overtake towards the end as well. So I'll take that. But until next time, guys, love you as always. And I will catch you guys soon. Peace. Natsumi. I'm going to catch up with you off the stream. I'll catch you guys in a bit.